I guess the reason why they decided to go for Dragonite is that they needed this stun. A little bit of lacked in the control department. So Rubik, Mars, not your most reliable stuns. Maybe they can be called reliable when Mars is playing Bite Collapse. FY.
Ooh, FY in a little bit of trouble. Stun comes out. With another blast, and the chase is on. Meanwhile, though, Collapse, who's going to be given up first blood, it's Collapse, then FY drops, and the chase is on a little bit from Azure. Low was ready to keep rolling, and
Collapse was not in range to do so. He was also level 5, maybe with the arena. There was that backstab play that we did mention, but it's Pagna. He can't really set things up much.
Avalanche toss.
He's
it's
a
not the
tanky boy.
easiest kill. Yeah, he is tanky. He's going to be decrepified. So you can't really attack him. The turnaround Larl not with a lot of mana, so he'll be a-okay and lose the one who goes into the high into the top lane. High spot of the map, and Yatoro's dead. This is a move that you don't see often. It's usually the supports that go through the Twin Gate, but Low ready to go up high, go towards the top lane, and meanwhile Mira, Ori comes over, and they've got themselves another kill. This is great moves from Azure.
This is pretty massive. Yatoro was only 1 or 2 CS away from level 6 there. Still has Hand of Midas, so he'll definitely catch up 9 minutes into the game. First arena.
Towing around on a TMing, so yeah, that's a kill. Maybe you want to do something a little bit more with that first arena. Of course, you don't really have a jump with that. You don't have that Blink Dagger, nor is it usually the first item you go for on Mars. But Collapse dies to Low, and he gets another kill, so...
There's one movie that I have in my watch list that is
Paul
like...
Blart 2.
No, the Paul Blart Cop Mall 2.
Paul Blart Cop Mall.
Mall Cop, oh, Yatoro.
Yeah, Ball Lightning, they're going in for the Arc Warden, and Yatoro's in trouble. The Vortex is there, and they get the kill. Bach's got a killing spree. Things looking pretty good for Azure when they're able to be the aggressors.
Almost does have a Blink Dagger. Yeah. It's pretty good timing. 14 minutes into the game. You don't necessarily need to battle with Battle Fury. So some people, you know, read the description of an item. They're like, okay, I gotta go. Like, I need to fight.
Toss up into the air, and Spear misses. They get the kill to Collapse. They will still toss, but there's the Blink Dagger purchased. Battle Fury as well.
First, rush this Eternal Shroud. Be as tanky as possible. Get that Shiva's Guard. The best item for an offlaner at the moment.
I want to know if Eternal Shroud is actually a reference to Shroud. Blink Avalanche, finger use. Yatoro in some trouble, but he's going to survive with the arena around. That's problematic. TMing as well as FY both die on the side of Azure. A great counterplay by the side of Team Spirit, so really well done there.
Absolutely, Troll was not in position, even though Ori was holding. Oh, big kill.
Yeah, Ori going for it, and he got him. Ball Lightning all the way in, and that was such aggression from Ori.
I think you need a BKB in this game. Like, there are a lot of stuns, and also having a little bit of extra mana regen. We've seen, TN getting tossed back.
Yeah, that's a kill on a TMing. Again, these supports have died quite a bit on the side of Azure.
The Kaya Sanj if necessary, but after seeing the Orchid, he's like, I'm really glad I'm committing to this BKB.
The early BKB. I wonder if that is going to be a problem later down the line if this game doesn't end early. But they get the kill on FY again, and their support ends up dead.
It definitely does, and they also don't have like abilities that go through debuff immunity, like no real stuns.
Showing up on the tier 2, Blink Dragon Tail Spear connects with a silence. They just clean up Ori. That's under the tier 2 tower, no fear. Telekinesis on the Bach, and they'll send him packing. And they just are not afraid to make a jump like that under the tier 2 tower.
He's also super tanky, holding the Dragon Scale, has a Mage Slayer, another kill.
Toss up into the air, they've got the Orchid, it's going to be on the FY. Spear comes through, doesn't connect, they get the kill to TMing, they'll take out one.
Another toss stolen.
Putting the life back into Larl. There's the toss. FY in trouble. Avalanche onto everybody. The Chakram right on top of them, but FY's trying to run the spear. It's going to connect onto a tree. They get the kill onto another. 3 heroes dead right now on the side of Azure Ray, while Team Spirit lose nothing.
They're bringing in numbers. They're basically playing with 6 heroes at the moment. Yourself, maybe keep this Yasha for now, but definitely a BKB needed as well. This Observer Ward that they placed right in front of the middle tier 2 tower does allow them to get multiple kills out of it. They're not done. Dragonite again.
Jeez.
Not allowing Ori to farm his BKB. He's still a recipe away.
And I think that smoke there from Azure Ray They knew that they'd shown low on the bottom lane, and I almost probably expected Spirit to come
Before
and fight.
We'll have a protection against that Orchid that was picked up early on Mars.
Yep. And picked up a regen rune just recently. Not that he's doing anything with that. Activated it immediately. Dust. Ooh, Mira in some trouble. Find him. Meanwhile, FY is dead here to Yatoro. Ooh, they're gonna go. They've got the Earth Spike, mana draining, and Yatoro's dead. They also get the Tempest double. They were doing the Tormentor.
You know, he's that hero that can't get inside of the bubble, so is Timbersaw with the Shiva's Guard Eternal Shroud. They're gonna be super tanky, and now going for a Blink Dagger. So opting to go for a Blink Dagger as his third item. Wanted to tank up.
Finding FY. Another blast. Draining, Yules. But they've got Collapse for some help. Miposhka gets the kill. Low is in. Orchid on him from Collapse. They're chasing. The Decrepify is there, but Miposhka run down. Low gets the kill, and Spirit, slowly but surely, they are losing this net worth advantage.
Now they killed Pugna again, and you can see the power of this Aghanim Scepter on Troll. Dispelling himself, dispelling enemies as well. With the axes.
Telekinesis. Going. Orchid again, Larl's in. They've got the arena down. He'll pop that Shiva's. They've got the dome on top of them. Mana draining from a distance. Ball lightning. Ori's going to go. He's going to go and focus the attention on Mira. With the BKB being popped here by Ori, they're making the chase, but they already lost Bach. They'll end up trading for Mira. The TP attempt. Ori no longer BKB. Not long enough of a TP for Team Spirit to respond.
And stuff to be able to bring him down. The Shiva's Guard Eternal Shroud, he's super tanky.
So, on mid, going for the tier 2 tower. But Spirit's here to respond. Going in is not that easy. They go to the Gleipnir. Now the mana drain. Look at Larl. He's got no mana remaining. The Tempest double, the blink forward from Collapse, but the ball lightning into the Vortex. The control is there with the BKB being popped by Low. Low is going to get this kill on a Collapse. If he can, no, the life drain's keeping him alive. The finger finally finishes him off. They get the kill on Mira. They'll end up trading for TMing. His Bach is going to go forward for Yatoro. Ball lightning in. Ori trying to get the kill. The life drain's there once again with the Vortex getting the control into the Arc Warden. He's still alive. Drops down a Spark Wraith. Chakram on top of him. They get the kill into the Arc Warden. They'll take out Yatoro and look for more. Larl tossed up into the air. Dragon Tail into Ori. He's got out of mana. The life drain from Miposhka. Can they get the kill on the Storm Spirit? Yes, they can. Larl on a killing spree. This is Faith Beyond. Bach right on top of Miposhka, who's hidden within the Glimmer Cave. They do not have the vision. The Dragon Tail is used on Bach, but without the extra heroes from Team Spirit, they really can't get this kill onto the Timbersaw. Storm Spirit going for the Ags, so looking for the blue hole. AoE Electric Vortex, Boogie Oogie.
We've seen a lot of those relatively early on. Shivas.
They're going to go Blink, Dragon Tail. Mira's gone already. The suck coming out from TMing. The Spear's not going to connect on him, but they still get the kill with the damage coming through.
BKBs are down.
Yeah, they need to be careful. These BKBs, one more second available on Collapses, and that's gone. So they start to retreat. They'll take the Nether Ward. These heroes on Spirit, can they leave? Larl, he's hiding in the trees. Maybe they're looking to reinitiate. They've got themselves the Tempest double with the Blink, Dragon Tail, but the Yules up into the air. He activates his own Yules. They've got the toss back. Larl,
Mira with the
felt
buyback.
like he might have been tanky, but he's going to get invisible
committing.
with the Glimmer Cape. They look over at FY. They get the kill into the Tiny. They'll take him out. Larl's going to be in trouble. The life drink's not going to be enough. Ball lightning all the way to the back line.
He
look
wants
over Miposhka.
Yatoro.
He's going to decrepify himself, but they go for Yatoro. This is an Arc Warden all out by himself as Low. He's trying to get in there. They get the kill on a Collapse. They'll take it to Mars. Down goes Yatoro. They find themselves their attention on a Miposhka. Another kill into the Pugna, and Team Spirit lose yet another fight. And they might lose the whole team as Mira blinks away. He's in the Glimmer Cave, and they're searching. Not finding just yet. As that will be the Ogre Seal Totem across the river, and he is away.
Oh, pick up that banner.
Yeah. Arc Warden not really gaining ground in terms of net worth.
Kind of hard. They're doing a good job.
Bach.
Oh, he got
Good
the Lotus.
Spear, though, that'll connect. Ball lightning looking for the Vortex. That's going to be an AoE. They got the control on a Miposhka. They get the kill to the Pugna. Gleipnir controls up low for a second. The
Nice
BKBs are running out. Collapse, though, with the arena. Bach's getting low. TMing will try to drain the mana, but they get the kill on both. So 2 heroes dead on the side of Azure Ray. Toss up into the air from FY. Timber Chain from Mira, and they've got the vision. They'll get the kill. Ori with a double, and that is a 2-for-2 trade, but both supports from Spirit, while they do get the offlaner from Azure Ray. You ever have a snow globe?
I did. Not sure where it went.
Oh, finding
Big zip.
Yatoro. Oh, it spotted him in the BKB. The Gleipnir, he's trying to get away, but won't. Oh, dear. 90 seconds, though, buyback. Which means he's just getting so much gold. Refresher shard.
I guess he's gonna be the one picking it up. I also wouldn't mind seeing Storm pick. Full nullifier. That's the big one. Big damage item on collapse, plus also great against these Wind Wakers.
Going towards top, maybe finding Yatoro. Got an idea of where he's at. An idea?
Bots
They
do.
knew exactly where he was at.
Or he sniped
That was
him.
the ball landing right on top of him. That's insanity.
Buyback is
Blink.
available. He might need to
Dragon
use it
Tail,
if they
Arena.
catch someone.
Ooh, do they have the control? Can they get the kill with the BKB being popped here? Goes after the tier 3, but Collapse goes in. As that Havoc Hammer, Gleipnir. Reflecting the flux.
Hex now in Bach. So that's gonna be another form of control for them. Dragonite is pretty massive, sitting on 6,000 gold, level 26.
Avalanche, toss, back on Larl, pops the BKB ball, ending under the backlines. Both supports it with a Vortex. Mira,
Immediate
Miposhka,
buybacks.
both gone. They both buy back. Yatoro still holding his. Larl ends up dead. Now they need to be careful. The BKB is going to run out soon on Collapse. And now the drain. Is it going to be enough? Low just taking the high ground, taking the melee rack, so Yatoro's back alive.
Pretty good. A good way of controlling people, tossing them back.
God's Rebuke plus 65% crit.
Still long 20 seconds. They have no glyph.
Lotus Orb once again. The Silence is going to be bounced back. They look for the spear, but it's a whiff. They've got Collapse in their grasp with the Earth Spike landing. The mana drain's there. They get the kill to Collapse. They'll take out Mira. Mira's not going to have buyback. Neither will Collapse. The life drain's doing nothing. The bottom set of racks are gone. And Larl's finally back alive. They get jumped before again committing a buyback or respawning.
Yeah, he's short 400 gold for his buyback, and that's big. He's the big controller, so they're gonna be most likely playing against Mega Creeps. They need to prep for it.
Larl in the trees.
Potentially getting caught here, but he is the big black dragon.
Oh, Vortex pulling him, popping the Lincolns, BKB. Now Larl
Another
popping a
pull.
BKB. They've got the Vortex. They'll clean up Yatoro as well as Miposhka. The buyback's going to be used by the Arcor, and they go after the Troll. BKB from Ori. Yule's up into the air, trying to survive. He'll TP out. Can he? Ooh, the right clicks, and he's not going to be able to TP away. Ooh, can he get out, though? No, the toss. Ori's away. They've got the air spike on both heroes. Oh, my God. They got him out somehow. Larl's going to be drained out, fingered up, killed off, gone, has buyback. It's Yatoro and Larl against the world. They call GG, and game one goes to Azure.
What a performance, man. Ori caught them multiple times. This Aghanim Scepter really paying off in the end. He was all over the place. First he catches Yatoro, which does allow them to go and chip a little bit of a base. Then he jumps the back lines, finds both supports. Some top tier stuff coming out from Ori in this game. With the combo. 5 and 3. Larl owning.
Into the 2 and 2 of Ori. And I guess my question was going to be, do you have to stay in lane as Ori here for the TA? But Collapse,
that's a first blood.
He's going to give up first blood to Low. So that is not who you want to be giving up first blood to. And it's Collapse dying to give up first blood again. Gets away before the blast off.
I don't think they get that kill anyway, because he had 12 magic wand charges. Another grenade is available.
Sticky bomb and the whirling death. They get the kill. Nobody here rotating. So they get on the board finally.
And this has been the build on Brewmaster nowadays. Double bracer into Vlad's. And then pick up Radiance.
They're coming.
Again.
Avalanche. It should be coil, then toss,
It
and
will snap this time. Maybe
it'll
shield rune.
but does he get out? Freezes over and still alive. Primal split. Ori up on the high ground. Vortex is down. The melt strike and the kill. Ori turned it around. TMing is dead again over bottom, but Low's gonna chase. He'll get Collapse, and they don't get what they came for, and that was Ori. Box back to form under the tower.
So that's pretty big. As long as you can stay in the lane for a long period of time, as these trolls, as Medusas, we've seen BTBOOM when they were playing with Medusa, they were unable to kill this
Mira.
tower for a really long time.
Cinderbrew, and it just ignites with the trap, so he is gonna burn out. They bring over Morphling. Yatoro's here, Dream Coil, but again, Dream Coil isn't gonna get anything. They think about the reactive taser, they get the kill on a TMing, but he's
Lowe's
so
here.
willing to sacrifice himself to
Get a root.
Yatoro or any of the cores out of it. Adaptive strike, Yatoro on the run, he ends up dead, Lowe's on a killing spree. If you're gonna come over, hell, we'll bring over our allies as well. Whew. They could still go.
It's pretty similar to using a courier during a smoke if they're paying attention. Battle Fury, 13 minutes
There's
into the
smoke
game.
on this
plus
side,
Fade
Dream
Boot.
Coil on it too. Ice Blast, that's not going to connect, but they still get the kill on the FY. They're going to Primal Split. Oh, Blast off onto 2 heroes. Collapse is gone. Mira looking like he's next. They both fall low. He's dominating. Cyclone, Illusory Orb, trying to jump away. Waning Rift, Silence is up too. Larl's trying to get away, but he's stunned
shift,
up.
They might get him.
Oh boy, that Void Panda doing work as well. They got the stun from the Earth Panda, and they will get the kill on a Larl. They do finish off TMing, but the Tier 1 tower follows it. Yeah, I never thought about that. That's the only time you can steal your allies' abilities. Miposhka, he's dead. Ori not afraid. Just so far in. He is so happy with what he's got in this game, but the Timber Chain, they're on him. Up into the air with the Yules. Ori, he should have been afraid. Oy, that's giving up a lot of gold too, and it's all to Yatoro.
I think they were trying to do Roche. Azure Raider not farming anything. We'll get some gold from Roche, of course. And Low will pick it up. Spirit Vessel being delivered. No charges on it, though. Gonna be great
Yules,
on Collapse, who does have Yule Scepter, so...
Mira's coming in, Sticky Bomb.
Not at the ready.
That connects, Blastoff's there, Telekinesis on the Timber Chain, and there's the Shard, that's the Silence. They get the kill, they'll take out Collapse again.
Easy goal.
Low's taking the bottom tier too. He's got the Yasha, he's almost got the Manta.
Dragon Lance as well. Dragon Scale, not Dragon Lance, pardon
Tower
me.
goes down, Low, he's got the ult, Dream Coil committed. It's gonna snap, and they'll take it the Aegis. So that's just Aegis for now. Bach, he's ready with Primal Split. If they want to jump in onto Low, it's so risky. Don't quite find anybody. Not yet, at least. So Low just continues to farm. The smoke is used by the side of Azure. Ray blink in. They've got the Silence with the trap. They go to the Primal Split. The control is on Larl, and they clean him up. FY with the Fade Bolt finish. 40 seconds without this puck. I mean, Low is able to do anything he wants while he's farming, and the rest of his team can fight. They split. They look for more. They've got the blast off. Toss up into the air. Mira's gone. That's another Cyclone as Bach comes back to form. Can Yatoro even help? Thunderclap hits the ground. They've got another Silence. Miposhka on the run. Cold Feet freezes over, but they don't quite have the damage to just fight back at all. Not having a fun time.
Definitely not happy about that one.
They might go.
He's thinking
They've
he
got-
wants to blink in. Split is going to be available pretty soon.
Blast off, Silence. There's the clap. They've got the telekinesis. Yatoro's blown up. They waited for so long. They set the trap.
What does FY have? He doesn't have anything stolen at the moment. I believe his toss did expire. Great
Ooh.
ability. Same goes for Avalanche. Can they catch Collapse here?
They've got
Bit
the
of a
silence. He's in trouble. It's just a minus armor. The Meld Strike, the Deso. He's got it. Like the damage, it's there. They just need to keep him controlled. And at the end of the day, it's tough. But the Meld Strike, the Cinder Brew, and another red click from Ori is enough to put 2 charges onto this Deso.
So that's going to be some extra damage. Rubik always good against Timber. Pure damage that you steal from him.
They go after Mira. They find another.
BKB, all right. He wants that kill.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's in. But Yatoro, does he respond? No, he can't.
Next Roshan in the minute. And they're taking enemy. Okay, they're
Lowe's
getting a
got
lot
shard.
of these shards. This is a pretty
They
nice
have 4
shard.
shards already. 15,000 net worth lead. This is going to be interesting. So they're going to jump. Dream Coil, that's going to be down. Not going to snap it. It's only on the FY. And the chase is on. Timber Chain low, trying to find an opportunity to go in on anything. Ice Blast is not going to connect onto FY either. Nobody dead on the side of Azure Ray just yet, but do they fully commit onto this? They use the Primal Split from Bach. Timber Chain away. They've got Bach going in with a stun that's going to hit on a collapse. The chocolate that's going to be stolen from FY. Now they're going to use that ult. Low's trying to go in. He's trying to find something. He's trying to get the control on Yatoro. They've got the Cyclone. It's onto Larl. The silence, the avalanche, the toss up into the air, and they might even lose Low. He's in so much trouble. The cold feet as well as the ice vortex. He's out of the fight. They didn't get anything more than collapse just yet, and Larl wants to go back in. Illusory Orb, Cold Feet on FY once again. The Ice Vortex is down to the ground. The Avalanche as well as the toss. They've got themselves a second. Miposhka with a double kill. Ori on the retreat with the help of TMing. They'll blink away, and the chase from Team Spirit will end.
And look at the item choice. Near. Yatoro has Gossamer Cape, so move speed, miss chance by guaranteed miss attack from Troll, which is pretty big.
Blink, Bach, clap. Bach. I don't know what spot he wants to be in though. Roche, TMing tried to get it in there, but he couldn't. So now there's an Aegis on Yatoro. This is a way to get back in. They were up 14,000 net worth, and now it's just cutting down. They bought back from 14,000 to 8 real quick.
Well, I don't know if they're getting anything out of this one. They want to wait. Look at where Larl is. They're setting things up.
If they can get it. It's a lot of damage coming in from Ori, and I feel like he's going to be that backup here for Low. Blink, Mira gets into the trees. Bach going, looking for Miposhka. There are heroes here for the side of Team Spirit. You need to be careful. They'll go and kill off Miposhka. Ice Blast was used. Cold Feet, Primal Split. That's going to be it. It doesn't freeze over. Mira starting to take some damage here from Ori. They've got the stun. It's going to be on the collapse. Right clicks in. Low trying to do his thing, and that will start to speed up as they'll rip through the Timber Saw. They'll get the second kill. Yatoro losing his courier, and they kind of get a glimpse of where he's at.
They wanted to go for Yatoro.
They might go high ground. Meld dispels now, and the rest of that Daedalus is flying out. So they're smoking. They've purchased the smoke. It's on the courier. Low showing himself. Avalanche toss. Dream Coil. Uh-oh. Low dead in a heartbeat. He is gone. FY as well. He's dead. How? Low is just so overconfident sitting in the mid lane like that.
This is pretty massive. This is why Team Spirit is one of the most fearsome teams in the world.
Sending the illusions over. Trying not to give too much information from Azure Ray.
Mira, he is looking.
Blessing, blink in. Bach's going to go. They go to the Dream Coil, but it's only going to be on a Bach.
Good lift.
I mean, this is great. They've got the Cyclone. It's onto the Timber Saw. They'll look over, and they get the kill onto Mira. So collapse, the trap is down. They're looking for the vision, the Timber Chain out. They're down one hero already with Roche. Back up. Let's get the Ag's Blessing. You've got these pandas going in. They're going to be forced to buy back on Mira.
That was nice done from Spirit. They baited BKB from Low and also Primal Split.
So again, more illusions come in. The trap is down. They don't see that Roche is being done.
Scouting constantly. It's traps. Low using his Mantis style and also using the Disperser to speed things up. His BKB is coming off cooldown.
They smoke. BKB soon to be off cooldown. Bach's going to be up into the high ground. They go to the Avalanche. They've got themselves the damage coming through on a Mira. He's going to be dead for 78 seconds. They'll buy back.
Big trap onto
silence on a 2. Collapse in trouble. He's going to be hit with the Avalanche that was stolen over, and he's going to be in some trouble here. They back off into the Roche pit. They've got the silence onto Larl once again. Roche down to about half health. They're down back behind the Roche pit. They're TPing away.
Can I get a stun?
Whoa, they're TPing out. Collapse. He's on the run. The right clicks are there. They've decided to concede the Roche.
They needed to fall back, so now you have this Roche.
Oh my!
They also used the buyback on Mira, so immediately he comes in. First time he got lifted by FY. So things are gonna get much easier. 23k gold lead for Azure Ray.
Set of racks. Low's going in. He's got the Aegis.
There is Glyph.
Avalanche. Hex.
He got hexed
Still
immediately
got the toss,
again.
though. Dream Coil popped. Ice Blast thrown forward. They get the Aegis, so Ice Blast doesn't do anything. Goes up into the air. Primal Split. Low.
They know that he does not have a buyback, so they can go through the mid.
Low.
Still
doesn't care about Cold Feet, but he needs to be careful. And I think Low, truthfully, if he sees Yatoro, he'll swap up to an MKB real quick, right?
You need to. You need to have either a Bloodthorn or an MKB, because right now, Templar Assassin doesn't have it.
Collapse, Low. He's the one in the front. They've got this trap. It pops. The silence is there. The Primal Split's going to be used. Collapse. He's the one who has the Hex. So
he's the one with no buyback.
Yeah, he's got no buyback, and he is dead. Rolling Death is going to be stolen. They'll go with the Disperser speed, trying to catch anybody else. The Vortex is down. These Brewlings are in the base. They're searching for anybody, and they're going to find Yatoro. They got him up into the air with a Cyclone, but the right-click damage coming up from Ori. It's onto the tier 3. So, racks are exposed, and that will at least be half. No, they're on the back lines looking for the Ice Blast, and it's going to be onto the Rubik. That's the one they want to take out. The toss back Avalanche, though, it doesn't connect. It's actually not that great. Right before he goes back from the split, they get the stone, they get the kill on Mira. He's not going to have buyback either. It's 2 heroes down to the side of Team Spirit. Low is dominating, looking up at the top set of racks, and they're going to be able to take it with ease.
This is going to be megas.
At least.
Roshan, potentially up in a minute and 30 seconds. I think it's time to go. Try to close it out.
Yeah.
There's no Tiny, so he can't toss you. And it's going to be the fake back.
Smoke. Zore. Looking.
They want the Hex.
Yatoro.
Yatoro. They see
him. They've got the Hex. That was from FY. They hit him up with the telekinesis. They lift him up into the air, but he's going to pop the Manta and wait for him back to his team. They're starting on these tier 4 towers. The building damage is immense from the side of Azure. That dragon is only a cosmetic. It can't help the side of Team Spirit. It can motivate them maybe, but they lose a tier 4. Team Spirit, they need to find their way in. Blink forward from Bach. He's going to be silenced for a moment. They turn to the TA, but there's the Hex again on the Morphling. Yatoro sitting back, they've got the glyph. It's on the last tier 4. They dropped on the Dream Coil, but they've got a stolen Dream Coil. That's going to be placed down as well. They go in and get the kill into FY. They're going to look towards the rest. Larl comes in. FY's got boots of travel, by the way, so he's able to get back into the fight.
He buys
back, and they're looking over. He's trying to find a target. He goes down and collapse.
He's dead again.
He's in so much trouble. He's going to be dead for 89 seconds. Yatoro's got for 90. He is dead without the buyback. They've got the BKB. They look over at Larl. They've got themselves the stun. Illusory Orb trying to get away. They find themselves Mira. They've got the Tiny up in their hands, up into the air. There's the Yules. It's not going to help. They get the kill again. Larl just trying to survive, but I don't think it's going to matter. It's looking like Azure have knocked out the side of Team Spirit. They take the 2-0. I mean, this is 2-time champions. Azure, huge underdogs, and they take the series 2-0.
Absolutely beautiful execution of the team fights. Great itemization, these double hexes, and you can see the boys being very happy about this one.
That's insane.
You know, their first showing pretty much on land in 2024. New squad for Azure, looking really strong.